Good morning, Pokefans. Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Matt. We're going to continue our season rank climb using a team that we built from scratch. First and foremost, happy Thursday, folks. The end of the week is almost here, and I am grateful for the day. Yesterday, it went smoothly at work, right? Went smoothly, but it felt off. Like, I was up to like 4:30, 5 o'clock yesterday morning. When you guys see this yesterday morning, got done editing, put it up on YouTube and stuff like that, was getting ready to go to bed, fell asleep, and I woke up extremely tired. Didn't feel like I went to sleep at all, but I slept 9 hours, so I got enough sleep, barely. I had enough time to just get my clothes on to go to work, but yeah, like it was good. Yeah, I'm liking that. So in today's video, we didn't make any big changes to the team. We went 2 and 3, so we're gonna be trying our best to do a lot better. But since Worlds is right around the corner, which I found out what time they were streaming, and I believe I mentioned this yesterday, I can actually watch it all. So while I'm out and about, I will be listening to day 1 and going from there. Second, and I think I mentioned this as well, not hunting Golden Go. I'm gonna just release the stuff that I have. Like, I'll do the events because that's still a lot of good treasure, but I'm not catching them anymore. There's no realistic reason for me. I thought that there was gonna be something different with Golden Go, and I didn't like the fact that it went from golden eyes to just silver eyes. It's just literally like dot hack sign all over again. Sorry, dot hack, what is it called? Infection. No, golden axe, silver axe, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're not. Nope, we're not doing that. Okay. So there's that. Let's Play new episode coming up Saturday. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. Shouldn't be out all day Friday, so I should be able to record a lot tomorrow, or at least upcoming Friday. So look out for that. And still trying to figure things out for YouTube. Yeah, we're still trying to do that. Gonna be a short intro. Hopefully you guys don't mind. And yeah, let's go into our battles and see how far we do. Before though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps out the channel quite a bit, and it helps out more than you guys know. More than you guys know. But anyways, let's move on. See how the matches go. Here we have Golduck, Kyogre, Tatsugiri, Donzozo, Gouging Fire, and Sinistcha. This is an interesting one. So Golduck has the Cloud 9 ability, I think. I also believe he has Swift Swim. I'm gonna look that up real quick. He's really close. Yes, so Cloud 9 erases the weather. So it's probably like an anti-weather person if you're not using Kyogre. But he also has Swift Swim, so he's gonna get double the speed there. A lot of people using Dawn and Tatsu. I wonder what that's about. I don't really have anyone to really counter Dawn. I mean, I do. I have Rillaboom and as well as Ogerpon, and then just like the basic, things of everything. It's like I don't really have one. We'll do Tornadus, Rillaboom, Ogerpon, and Zama. We're not going to bring in Fluttermane because it wouldn't be really good against Gouging Fire. We could do some damage over to Sinistcha, but we are going to be looking at a huge deficit that way. But I do believe that Kyogre is going to be in there, maybe Golduck, probably Donzo, Tatsu. So 2. We guessed 2 of them, absolutely. Grassy Surge. So now we immediately put a lot of pressure into that side of the field. And what we want to do is activate Tailwind, and I want to use my Terra here. If I use my Terra on anyone else, would it be beneficial? I mean, Ogerpon, but if Sinistcha comes out, I'm kind of boned. I'll save it for now, because I want to see Sinistcha, and I also want to see if Gouging Fire is here. I will fake out Golduck. Okay, withdrew Kyogre. And the Dawn comes out. Okay. Okay. Tailwind. Simple Beam. Okay, I know exactly what's happening next. I know exactly what's happening next. gonna go ahead and taunt. And I'm gonna wood hammer the Dawn because Tatsugiri is gonna trade in here and it's gonna give him ×4. Okay, there's Tatsu. So we guessed exactly all 4. I don't like the fact that like a lot of people have Simple Beam now, just because that's a +4 to everything, and that's gonna be really, really hard to counter now. I don't have anyone with Sacred Sword, so that's gonna be fun. Here comes the Terra. So just change its typing now. And it's gonna be Grass, okay. Taunt it, so now it can't do anything like Protect. Wood Hammer. It's gonna do very little damage, but that's okay. Put her up. Tornadus, it's gonna get knocked out. Attack Rose. So now it's +6 attack. Now I honestly don't know what to do. Kind of taking a little bit to load my games here. Did my net crash? I hope not. God, I hope not. This is gonna be a really, 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 really hard fight to come back from. Please tell me that my net didn't crash. This is taking a long time. Hopefully they DC'd? I don't know. Communication with the other trainer has been interrupted. I'm looking at my internet. I'm looking. It's like, is that me or is that them? Might be them. I'm just watching it. I'm just watching it, guys. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. Apparently that was them. Wow. That was interesting. Now we'll see if we get count for it or credit for it. We'll be right back. Okay, with this match we got Calyrex Shadow Rider, Urshifu, Talonflame, Sylveon, Gothitelle, and Water Ogerpon. In that previous match, guys, it looked like I was going to be fighting an uphill battle. And after the DC happened, I did not get credit. As far as I'm aware, I'm hoping that I get credit for that fight. Otherwise, I'm going to be really mad. Like, this is not the first time that's happened. And I kind of want to understand how people are able to do that and have like a record that just magically disappears. Right? I don't know. It seems really, really weird, and I'm probably putting a little bit too much of my conspiratorial hat on, like, but it just kind of irritates me. However, we do have a match in front of us. It's going to be in our best interest to bring in someone that's going to possibly deal with Talonflame as well as other Pokemon. I think using this method, actually let's do that. We'll do Tornadus, Urshifu, Incineroar. That way we can kind of, I'm assuming that Talonflame is going to come out, and I don't know who the Terra is going to go to, because they can do Shadow Rider and they can also do Talonflame. Now Talonflame is the fastest prankster in the game, but it's not a prankster. He only gets prankster abilities because of Gale Wings, and it's only for flying type moves, and he's the fastest one in the game. So hopefully with this attack drop, which is going to hurt Talonflame first and foremost, we'll have an advantage. We'll go ahead and do this, and I will fake out Talonflame, thinking that, yep, quick guard. Okay, so that stops priority. So fake out's gonna fail. So it's a good thing I didn't taunt the Sylveon. Tailwind instead. Voice to come out. Still a lot of damage. So that's Choice Spect. Protect here. I'm going to knock off Sylveon. Now, Talonflame is going to have access to its moves again. Because I couldn't really do anything. And I could taunt him. Now I'm physically faster than he is. But I'm afraid of Quick Guard again. If I taunt and he Quick Guards, I can't stop him. And I think Feint goes through Quick Guard. At least it would break it, I think. Brave Bird fails because it went to the Protect. Knock off on Sylveon. Show me Fairy Feather? Hyper Beam? Oh, that's not good. But it'll have to recharge next turn. Well, that's good. At least on my part. Let's go and bring out Fluttermane. Taunt the Talonflame. And actually, let's just do Bleakwind Storm, and I'm going to Thunderbolt the Talonflame because I have Tailwind up and I outspeed. Oh, that doesn't matter because Bleakwind or Brave Bird gets priority. Does not matter, but he has -1. That's a physical bird. Brave Bird hits Tornadus, which is going to knock it down. Damage by recoil. Thunderbolt. Down goes Talonflame. And Sylveon needs to recharge for the turn. So Sylveon is not going to be able to do anything. Now the crappy thing is I'm locked into... Ooh. Oh, that's single strike. Okay. I'm locked into Thunderbolt. So that's not great. They're probably for Sylveon. I mean, they could do something else. Body Press. Terra Thunderbolt. I'm not going to Terra on Zama. It would be kind of like a waste on him. Because I think Fairy is stronger than fighting types. And if that's the case, then I do not want to do that at all. Protect. Okay. So called that one. You doubled. Okay, so you're getting down Tailwind turns. That's what you're doing there. That's what you're doing there. Yep, Tailwind's gone. Let's set it up how we did before. Quick attack. It's not very effective. Thunderbolt. Oh, there's Paralyzed. I mean, that's good. At least we did that. Body Press. Sash. Combat. I'm a bulky boy. Bulky boy. Bash and Thunderbolt. I'm expecting a double protect here. Could Sucker Punch. I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, it's not very effective. Sylveon could. Oh, that's quick attack again. Okay, Thunderbolt. Down goes Urshifu. And Behemoth Bash. This should KO Sylveon. Yep, okay. Here comes Calyrex. We're gonna ask for Barrage. Are you gonna ask for Barrage? If you are, I'm gonna protect against it. But if you aren't, you got me. I can't really do anything against Calyrex with Zama. As much as I would like to, I just don't have the damage for it. This is exactly why I didn't want to like fully invest into the body press set, just because of the fact of situations like this. If I have to deal with a very, very, very strong ghost type, it makes it very hard. Terra Ghost, so it's most likely not a spec set. Right guard. Oh, I mean, they did still click into it. They absolutely still clicked into it. Thunderbolt. Let's try it again. They did it a second time. Maybe they are expectant to it. I mean, that does a ton of damage. I know from experience. I've done that. I absolutely have done that. Thunderbolt again. It's not enough to get the KO, but we'll just... Please be choice specs. Okay, so you were choice specs. With it being choice specs, it meant that they couldn't use anything else, which is great, because then we were able to immediately shut them down. So thankfully, Zama, even though it couldn't body press into it, was able to stop it in its tracks by just simply existing, which was dope. We're gonna check to see if I got credit for the first match, so we'll be right back again. All right, we've got another Calyrex Shadow Rider, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Moongus, interesting, Urshifu, not sure if it's Single Strike or Rapid Strike, and Raging Bolt. Now, we have some options here, obviously. We will need to bring in a little bit more force, because I have nothing that I could do with Rillaboom, realistically. I don't really have a whole lot. I do have options against the Moongus, but it's going to be very, very difficult, so I do have to play around this very specially. But I will say this, because I still haven't gotten credit yet. That's annoying. Super annoying. I'm not sure how people are able to do that or why, but that's incredibly annoying, because I like keeping track of all my scores, and it's really, really hard to do that when people are able to do that. So that sucks. But it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. In this instance, though, Tornadus is going to be one that we pick. I kind of want to bring in my own Incineroar, because I don't know what kind of Urshifu that is. So bring in Incineroar, Fluttermane, and Zama. Fluttermane's just going to be able to take down Shadow Rider. It's going to be able to take down Raging Bolt. It's also going to do a lot of damage to Urshifu. Moongus, Rillaboom, as well as Incineroar do not receive a whole lot of damage from Fluttermane. So I'm just kind of stuck in this spot. We see Incineroar and Moongus. So Intimidate goes off. There's Faster. So that's good to know. That's perfect to know. Taunt. And you know what? Knock off. I'm probably gonna get faked out, so it's not gonna be anything that I could really do. but I'm gonna taunt Amoonguss so I can't be spored. And if they fake out Tornadus, I don't have anything to worry about. Fake out. Oh, okay. You faked out Tornadus. Cool. Taunt on the Amoonguss. Now it can't do anything. And I'm gonna knock off your Incineroar, so now it doesn't have a berry, doesn't have... Oh, safety goggles! Oh, that's good to know. Can't Spore. Get screwed. Now, if I do this, what's the chances of them swapping out now? Because they're gonna have to. You know what? Because they're gonna have to, I'm gonna go ahead and just set up Bleak Wind Storm. And I'm gonna set up Parting Shot off Incineroar. I think Amoonguss is going to swap out for Rillaboom. It would make sense. It could also go into someone completely different. Now, if it is Rillaboom, we do a lot of damage. Now, if it's not Rillaboom and they stick in, that means they're going to receive a ton of damage against Amoonguss. It's not going to knock it out, but we are going to be lowering down the damage that Incineroar could do, and we get a free switch. So they keep it in. Amoonguss takes a ton of damage, and we drop the speed. Parting Shot, so now my Incineroar is faster. Drop it even further. Probably Knock Up's gonna come out for it, so we're gonna bring in Zama. As Zama's item can't be knocked off, and we put a lot of pressure automatically on Incineroar. Okay, so we did call that. I was gonna bring in Flutter, and it's like, I don't think so. On Puff, goes against the Tornadus, it's not very effective. Now we can Bleak Wind Storm again, and I can Body Press. Yep. Bleak Wind Storm, and if it hits both, Amoonguss goes down, but I bet you it's going to switch here, but I'm definitely going to be putting a lot of pressure on both of them. Incineroar does not have an item, so that's good. Swap. Out comes Raging Bolt. Bleak Wind Storm misses Incineroar. Does hit the Raging Bolt, though. Body Press into Incineroar, gets the KO. Now Incineroar, Amoonguss, Raging Bolt, most likely it's going to be Shadow Rider in the back. But I'm planning out my way very carefully to not overstep. Out comes Amoonguss again. So taunt that slot. And I'm going to Body Press on Raging Bolt, which is neutral. And I don't take a lot of damage as I am now. Protect, so that's good. Which means Raging Bolt could be setting up for Calm Mind. But I do have a defense plus... Oh, that's a lot. Electro Web. I'm going to lower the speed of Zama. That's not going to really matter too much. Protect here, and no, we're gonna taunt the Amoonguss again. I'm gonna Body Press in the Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt's probably gonna get swapped out here to bring out Shadow Rider. It would make the most sense because that way they know that I'm gonna stop. Okay, so they swapped out the Amoonguss. Brings out the Calyrex there. That's an interesting take. Because I can still taunt Calyrex. Now, probably should have done taunt there. As if... Oh, Thunderclap. Okay. Oh, good. Good. You kind of screwed up a bit. In my opinion, you screwed up a bit. You absolutely screwed up a bit. Yeah, the Amoonguss gets to come out in like a lot of HP, but that doesn't really matter because now I can set up Tailwind and I can literally bring out anybody and it doesn't really matter because I outspeed you. I will outspeed you. And just to make sure the Astral Barrage doesn't hit the field, because you have to pick one. So I'm going to get Tailwind off, and unless you put him to sleep, Amoonguss is going to lose in a couple of turns. But you can't stop me from stopping Shadow Rider. So you have to both use 2 single target moves. Rage Powder, which is totally fine. You would be my main target anyway, because I go through to hit Shadow Rider anyway. Astral Barrage, so yep. That stinks. Okay. Lakeland Storm, and I'm going to Wide Guard again, forcing you to do something else. I could also have taunted and shut off Amoonguss completely, but I feel like doing just this amount of much damage, because now I'm on a timer, and I'm on a 4-turn timer, but I currently outspeed Calyrex. So I need to have these 4 turns to take down Amoonguss, and you're just going to do Rage Powder now. That's a double. Psyshock. Okay. Calyrex choked off the taunt. I'm okay with this setup because you have to knock out Tornadus first. This game's over. It's absolutely over. They can't stop Tornadus attacking, and I outspeed Calyrex. So protect on the Amoonguss. Wide Guard. Psyshock's gonna come out again. Lakeland Storm. It's not gonna hit the Amoonguss because he protected. But it will not hit the Calyrex either. Psyshock. Okay, I have one more turn of Tailwind, so now I'm gonna protect you. I'm going to Behemoth Bash the Amoonguss. You're going to get one, Calyrex. You're going to get one. I'm okay with that. I was not faster than Calyrex there. On Puff. Tailwind's gone. Bring out Fluttermane. Tailwind, Terra, Dazzling Gleam. They're probably going to knock down Fluttermane here. Because Shadow Rider has a +1 boost. But it's not Scarlet. Or it's not choiced. My guess is it's a berry because it's not Life Orb. Calyrex protects. Tailwind, so now I outspeed. Dazzling Gleam, which does not hit Calyrex. And Amoonguss goes down. They really can't stop me there. And let's hope for the best. Actually, should I... Yeah, let's hope for the best. I was going to taunt it to stop Protect, but I don't think that's going to be the best course of action. Oh, that's a lot. Come on, please. Yep, there we go. That's a win. That's a win. I was more afraid of 2 different Pokemon than I was what was brought out. So I'm glad that it worked out that way. Switching into Zama so that our item didn't get knocked off, and we saved Fluttermane to like almost the very end. We walked away with almost 4 Pokemon. Like they had Tornadus down, but it didn't stay down. Absolutely didn't stay down. That I had to sacrifice Zama, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm absolutely okay with it. But I was a little weirded out that I still wasn't faster than Calyrex. That's an interesting thought. I was not faster than Calyrex, but that's okay. Okay, so we're kind of battling a mirror almost. We have Water Ogerpon, Raging Bolt, Zamazenta, Amoonguss, Fluttermane, and Incineroar. So this is going to be very, very interesting. This is probably a little bit more of a balanced team than what I'm used to seeing. So the question is, what's going to be my options here? Because usually I do have some sort of counter for that side of the field, or at least for Zama, and I currently don't have one. But if it's Terra Water, we might have some options to us. Let's bring in kind of like what we had last time. We will have to bring in Zama. Who's gonna be on my last one? I think Fluttermane's gonna be it, because I do need to be able to counter the other Fluttermane, maybe do some damage to Amoonguss and do some damage to Raging Bolt, kind of like what we did last time. They only have 1 fake out user. They do have someone that can redirect. Now, it would be great if I use my redirection with my Water Ogerpon, but I don't think that's going to be the best option for us. Because if we can force them to Terra, I do have options at that point. Until then, we're kind of screwed. Fluttermane and Raging Bolt versus Tornadus and Incineroar. Okay. Booster Energy activates on Fluttermane. Speed was heightened. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. I think Zama would be great to bring out here. But for me to be able to get it out, let's do that. Fake out on Raging Bolt, leaving Fluttermane to kind of do what it wants, because I can't do anything to it right now. Bring up Tailwind. That's faster. I mean, I should have taunted. This sucks. This Tailwind right now, it's terrible. It's leftovers. Yeah, this sucks. Let's go ahead and Parting Shot. Raging Bolt. I got tricked into Trick Room, so that's not great. So I'm gonna have to play the long game here. I think I can do it. Do have a really fast Pokemon in the back, so it does ruin things, but I'm not gonna get knocked out from Fluttermane anytime soon. Parting Shot. Give your thing away. Bring out Zama. Get a defense boost. Dazzling Gleam. Body press into... Okay. So Fluttermane retreats. Incineroar. Oh, that's not great. Terminate goes off, which doesn't really do anything to Zama too much. Taunt is gonna not do too well. on Incineroar. Thunderbolt. Will knock out Tornadus, which is unfortunate, but that's okay because we're running a Trick Room. So we do need to have something go down. Body Press. Incineroar. It's a good thing I haven't used my Terra yet, because I will be using it on Zama. How long does Trick Room have? I have Tailwind for one more turn. Trick Room has 2. Knock off because I already feared that I'm going to get hit with something. And I'm just going to go ahead and body press as well. Like, I think Incineroar is going to get knocked, faked out. If not, it's going to be Zama, in which then I knock off the item from Raging Bolt. Here comes the Terra. Probably Incineroar. Nope, Raging Bolt. Okay, Electric. So it's going to do as much damage as possible. Now it doesn't have a +1 anymore. It's only got the +1 to defense, or special defense. But I'm doing this so that I do not get KO'd by Flare Blitz. Take out. Oh, goes to Incineroar. Gotcha. Thunderbolt. Goes to Zama. It's not super effective. Incineroar flinch, couldn't move. Body press. This is gonna go to you. Okay, my Tailwind's gone. So now I'm actually able to fight in this thing, which is dope. Out comes Amoonguss. So you didn't bring in yours. You didn't bring in. Oh. Okay. All right, Spore's gonna go off. Samasense is gonna go to sleep. Incineroar uses Flare Blitz. Hits the Amoonguss, almost knocks it out. Doesn't get, it doesn't do it, but it gets really, really close. Knock off on my Incineroar. Zamazenta is fast asleep. And that's Black Sludge. Okay, Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Let's knock off on that Incineroar. And body press to hopefully wake up. Rage Powder. You're gonna swap to Fluttermane. Would be nice. Because otherwise that Amoonguss is going to get knocked out. If you swap, it lives. But if you keep it in, okay. It'll live. Now Fluttermane comes out. Zama's still asleep. Fire Blitz. Oh, you couldn't knock it out. Damage by the recoil. Off. Fluttermane doesn't have an item, so I don't have to worry about it. I took off its berry. Let's do knockoff over there. And I'm going to body press. Incineroar again. Fluttermane is faster, so I can't really do anything about that. But I'm not going to switch into my Fluttermane. Okay, good. So my Zama goes down, which is totally fine. shot. He's gonna bring Amoonguss back in. Tiny. Health. Flare Blitz. Are you going to Rage Powder? If you Rage Powder, you got this. So I'm going to... my Dazzling Gleam. It has to Rage Powder, right? Yeah, it has to. Absolutely has to. Could protect, but it absolutely has to Rage Powder. There's no reason why it wouldn't. I just worry about the 50-50. Okay, so it doesn't. All right. Out comes Incineroar. It's going to lower my physical attack one stage, which I don't know if that bothers me too much. I do win the 50-50. Oh, I almost take down that Flutter Mane. Oh, I would have knocked it out completely. Oh, that's right. It's Trick Room. Obviously, its speed would have been lowered. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, so I'm going to just do this. And I'm locked into Dazzling Gleam, so I can't do anything. But I'm faster. Okay, here comes Amoonguss. Fake out. Okay. Down goes Incineroar. Oh, if only I was wearing the Covert Cloak. If only I was wearing the Covert Cloak. But I believe they've won this. It's going to be really, really hard for me to come back from this because they could Spore. If I had to make a choice, I'm going to go there. Because it goes Amoonguss, Incineroar, their Flutter Mane, my Flutter Mane. So they could put my Flutter Mane to sleep, which would be great. But, I mean, I haven't... Spore. Oh, you put my Flutter Mane to sleep. Okay. I will take that. Absolutely, I'll take that. Here. Go away, Flutter Mane. Now it's just Incineroar and Flutter Mane, which is asleep, and that's the mandatory turn of sleep. I'm not going to Flare Blitz. I'm going to knock off because I don't want it to heal. Are you going to Spore? It's just Amoonguss. It's literally just Amoonguss. As soon as one of my teammates wake up, it's going to be really, really bad. Incineroar's asleep. Flutter Mane woke up. Dazzling Gleam. Oh, that was a crit. Let's go. Single target, so it's going to be doing all the damage right now. How long does Trick Room have? It's got one more turn. Knock off. Dazzling Gleam. Score on the Flutter Mane. Incineroar already had its turn of sleep, so now it's a 1 in 3. Fast asleep still. Okay. But Trick Room's now over. So now my team has a good chance of waking up first. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. You know what? Flare Blitz, why not? Flutter Mane's still asleep. Come on, Incineroar, wake up. Wake up right now. Incineroar still asleep. Oh! Thanks for taking my minuses. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Just gonna do it again. Fluttermane's still asleep. Incineroar should be waking up now. You've had more than 3 turns now. Yep, there he goes. Incineroar woke up. Flare Blitz. Right into that slot. Punches it right in the face. Let's go. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, man. That's a rage quit. That's totally a rage quit. That has to be a rage quit. That absolutely has to be a rage quit. How can that not be a rage quit? Unless I DC, which then that's gonna suck. Okay, no, it wasn't me. That has to be a rage quit. It was literally down to 2 Pokemon. Like, yeah, I mean, Incineroar did just barely live, but like, what were you expecting? You're not gonna be able to counter Fluttermane forever. You have Clear Smog. What's that gonna do? I mean, it is a poison type move. It is a poison type move. Would Clear Smog do damage? A lot of damage to Fluttermane. I don't know, but they totally set themselves up. Like, they totally set themselves up. Okay, so we've got Tornadus, Incineroar, Clefairy, Rillaboom, Alarak Shadow Rider, and Urshifu. Because of what happened last time, I do know what we could do to battle this, right? Oh, wow. Right? So what we want to do is not screw up. No, just kidding. Obviously, we do not want to do that. We do need to be able to outspeed somehow. I think going in with our A team with like Fluttermane, Tornadus would just be fine. And then like maybe doing something to Clefairy. But we could also, I mean, yeah, we'll walk in with these two, Incineroar and Tornadus. That way we can kind of do something. We can fake out another one of the top. Oh, fake out's not going to do anything. Fake out's not going to do anything. Yeah, we'll walk in with these. Zamazenta, and I'm kind of feeling Incineroar. Really am. But I don't know what Urshifu that is. So I think Ogerpon is the best. And if I do that, I'm stuck against, yeah, I mean, we're locked in. I'm gonna be stuck against Rillaboom. I can't really do anything to it outside of Tornadus, which is bad. I'm gonna really need to start like thinking of different ways of taking down different Mons. So it's like, oh, what other Mon could take down Rillaboom if it's not a stab bonus? And like, if this is physical or special, you know, that kind of thing. I've been listening to like a lot of international championships as well as, ooh, Rapid Strike, let's go. International championships, and I have been listening to a lot of regionals, and I'm just kind of getting an idea of like, oh, this is what people could play, this is what they could do, so on and so forth. This is a speed tie. Is it really though? Is it a speed tie? I don't know what Urshifu that would be. Now, in the event that's not, swap Fluttermane, bring out Ogerpon, because you would want to take down Ogerpon first, or Fluttermane first. I mean, you could go for Tornadus, but you're assuming that I'm going to use Tailwind, so that would be it. Terra goes into Urshifu, goes to water. Tornadus does Tailwind. Surging Strikes. Goes into Ogerpon. That's good. Open Storm. Drop the speed of that guy. So let's do this. Now, Ogerpon's going to take a little bit of a beating here. Only a little bit. Should not get like one-shotted at all. Unless they double into that slot. But then I do not know. That was Scarfed. So that's good information. Out comes Shadow Rider. Shadow Rider. That looked like a Pokeball. Interesting. Follow me. Just in case a taunt was coming out. Doesn't look like I was taunt, but it looks like I'm just getting hit with Bleak Wind Storm. Yep. It's not enough to KO Ogerpon, but I am running really, really low. So what's the play here? Let's double protect. Astral Barrage. Bleak Wind Storm. Tailwind's 2 turns, Tailwind's 1 more turn. Able to survive both. I think so. Back Tornadus. Bring out Zama. I should be able to survive both. Astral Barrage. Zama is who I'm talking about. Not Ogerpon. Ogerpon's going to go down, and that's going to give +1 to that guy, Bleak Wind Storm. It's now going to miss Zama because Zama's cool. And their Tailwind is gone. Let's bring in my Fluttermane. Wide Guard, Terra, Dazzling Gleam. Now we saved our Terra specifically for this, and now we can get on the upper side of things. Their Terra's on Urshifu. I forgot. Like, I was trying to remember, did I knock it out? No, it's in the back still. Protect. Okay. White Guard. Wind. Tornadus goes down for a crit. My Tailwind's gone. Do like this. Urshifu's still in the back, which is going to be coming out now. There it is, and it outspeeds me. How would I do this? Sack Fluttermane to bring out Tornadus to have an easier time, but I'm still slower than both of those guys. Yeah, I mean that's it. I can't really go back on it right now. Strikes, it's gonna go straight to Fluttermane. It's gonna go down. I can't stop it. Maybe saving Ogerpon would have been the better better play. Because then that would have been a perfect switch in. Thank this. This is a loss, by the way. Like, I can't stop this at all. No matter how hard I try. I mean, well, maybe now. Maybe now I could. Activate Tailwind, so now Surgeon's Rex is going to go into Tornadus. Nope. Goes into Zama, and that's enough to knock it out. If I had a little bit more HP, maybe. It's not, you know, resisted at all. Hit 3 times. Do they still have 4? They shouldn't have 4. No, they have 3. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't do anything. Duh. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Urshifu with Unseen Fist goes to protect. That's cool. I totally forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just survive the turn. Their Tailwind's gone, and I'll be able to at least knock down one more Pokemon. Nope. I forgot. I forgot. Yep, they had 3. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I had 1 knocked out, 1 halfway weak, which was Urshifu, and then the other 2 were healthy. And I couldn't really do anything to the healthy guys. When you're dealing with like speed like that, it's good to have someone with Trick Room, but I don't have one currently. So yeah, yeah. That's what happens. And that, ladies and gentlemen, Pokefan Select, is going to be the end of today's video. As you can clearly see, we are at 39 battles, should be 40. 19 wins and 20 losses, should be 2020. Ending at a rank of 9,926. I have a feeling that it should be lower, but teach their own. Now, we didn't do too bad. With the DC, we went 4-1, so that's cool. But since I only got, you know, credit for 3 of those, no, 4 of those, kind of made it really hard to, like, I was focused, but dang it, that ruins my thing. It does. It ruins like the solid number that I really wanted to have by the end of the month, but nope, can't have that. That's why we can't have nice things. It's totally cool. Yeah, it does bug me, but it is what it is. I can't change that. So belly aching over it does not do anything. However, we do have some thoughts that we can go over for the upcoming roster, right? So we're not necessarily planning for this team anymore. We're going to start planning for the following team. And I kind of have a few ideas of what I would like to do with that team. And while I'm out and about during the whole Worlds thing, I will construct one around fellow, I don't want to say content creators. I mean, we do content create stuff, so that's cool. But we all battle. One's really lax. The other one's like is okay-ish at it, but we'll battle if we ask them to. One's a fellow competitor, and then obviously myself. So just having ideas to shoot the breeze and just kind of get everything out and see what we can do. Maybe do some play testing. That would be awesome, but we'll see how that goes for Friday. For now, though, since it is the end of the video, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, please know that I appreciate you making it to this point, and it helps out a lot. You guys may not know this, but it does help out quite a bit. Now, if you guys want to help out just a little bit more, you can leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Leave a comment down below, as I do reply to any and all comments left behind. If you guys want to see more content like this, or just keep in touch in general, there's a playlist at the end with your name on it, and you can find the get in touch parts in the description down below. The playlist has over 300 videos that you guys can watch from season 4 all the way up until now, as I build teams from scratch, showing you my progress, my wins, my losses, my growths, and my setbacks. So hopefully you guys enjoy the content if you choose to watch it. If you want to help out the channel just a little bit more, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified when I upload next. And all of those, like the liking, the commenting, and the subscribing, all of that should have lit up on the screen. If it did, awesome. If if it didn't, let me know. I'll let YouTube know that it doesn't work. We're still doing things on YouTube to kind of test where everything's going by, because again, I shouldn't like just go completely dark for taking like a day off, like maybe 2 days off. Like that seems really weird, but we're gonna keep an eye on that for now, because it seems like it's coming back to normal, but at the same time I'm not 100% sure. But we're gonna watch on that and see what happens henceforth. Now, for the last bit, if you guys hit the notification bell over on the right and select that to all, you'll be uploaded. You'll be notified when I upload next. It's going to be for the rest of the month. We're going to try to make that and do a Let's Play on top of that. And yeah, so the only exceptions to that, which I don't really know if they would really count anymore, but if it's like triple digits for heat, you know, it gets really hot where I record, so obviously I don't want to blow up my computer. If I have to wake up early in the morning to go to work, do some OT, run errands and stuff like that, that would cause for me not to upload, and I will let you know in the YouTube community tab when that happens. Now, the reason for that is because I work swing shift, so when you guys see this video, I'm already in bed, asleep, getting ready for the workday and all that. So that's why when you guys see this video, I'm already indisposed of, because I record these in the early morning, late for me, but early morning for the rest of you guys. And yeah, so there's that reason. But other than that, that's all that I really have. More content coming soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and hoping what I, produce. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Again, happy Thursday. Worlds is literally tomorrow. Can't wait. I'm super excited. And that's it. That's all I got. Until next time, or at least until tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. I'll see you then. Peace.